downtown. Things is crazy back home. It kills me that I'm not around. I think we're getting too deep. You know, party on the weekend. Upstairs, I can say I'm in the Advil bottle. Now I'm sick of shit that you do. So I gotta get
Come down here, come down.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready? Woo! Are we ready? Welcome to the ULTIMA Asia launch. Let's go! First and foremost, Saudi Cup. How are we all doing today? Are we ready? Excited for a good event? Guys, you're half asleep. Are we ready? Excited for a good event? Ah! Better. Let's take out that inner energy, guys, today. Welcome, welcome, wow. I can see, we've heard stories about so many people traveling hours and hours. In fact, some have traveled days on end just to be here, just to acclimatize to this beautiful, wonderful city of Bangkok, Thailand. Thank you so much for giving us a warm, warm, warm welcome. Let's give a round of applause to this beautiful city. Today, we are so excited for this event. We cannot wait for all of you guys to use these two things, you know, in between your head somewhere, and you're going to get so much value today, so much value. So please pay attention. Don't just hear, listen to what we're saying, because this day will mark a very special day for this wonderful opportunity that is circling around us. You can see all the U's everywhere. Can you feel the excitement, guys? Can you feel it? Fantastic. With that being said, I'm going to bring on the next speaker to take you through a little bit of the agenda, let you know what you guys are in for and how special this day is going to be. So, Emil, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Danish, and a big welcome from me as well. I'm so excited to be here in Bangkok hosting this event. I remember a few years ago when I got started in this industry, I was traveling the world and Bangkok became a home for me. Been living here for 3 years, and for me to start off in small rooms, talking to 5-10 people, to be here with all of you, and now growing all around the world, where so many countries representing here today, is just incredible to see everyone here. Now, we are in a very special time globally. We are in special times not only in this industry, but in many ways globally, many things are happening. The past years, we have seen how a lot of things are happening in the sector of finance. We know how the blockchain industry has been growing in the past 10 years and is now ready to really reach the masses. And something that we have been waiting for the past 10 years in this industry is this year right now. The reason is because this year is when the industry that we've been passionate about for many years is going mainstream. And we are all here at the perfect time, at the perfect place, because the information that you will carry with you after this event could be life-changing if it is put into practice. Now, we want to invite you to really pay attention to the details that will be shared here today, because this information is really being gathered for you to have the best year this year, the next year, and understand that we are in very unique times right now. Now, with this event, we're going to start off where you're going to get an overview of the crypto market. This market is something that maybe you are new to it, maybe you have been a part of it for a while. No matter what experience you have, what is going to be shown on this stage is going to blow your mind, and you will understand that you are extremely lucky to be in this place right now, in this industry right now, to have this information which will allow you to make better decisions in the coming years and be a part of potentially the biggest transfer of wealth that we have ever experienced. Now, after this, we're going to go in and discuss more about ULTIMA, a company that has been for 7 years built and prepared and now is ready. And that is why all of you have been invited to experience the launch of the Asian market. And already for 7 years, many different countries have been launched and continents, and it's now time for Asia. We got much more legalities in cryptocurrency. When something goes mainstream, you have to follow regulations. You have to make sure that everything that you're doing in this industry is correct. We're going to hear from an individual, a lawyer with experience in this industry many years, on how it is that this industry will grow legality in the coming years, and this company, ULTIMA, how to do it right and how to expand this community in the right way. We're going to hear some stories that might or might not make you cry. There was an individual who was testing his speech in front of a Zoom audience 2 days ago, and he said 80% were crying. The 20%, I'm not sure what they were doing, but maybe they will cry today as well. But maybe we'll cry a little bit for a good reason, because our story will be shared. And we're going to have much more surprises, entertainment, and a lot more that's going to happen over the course of today. So I just want to welcome everyone again to this incredible event. I know how far many have traveled. I'm really excited to see so many faces that first time we meet live, we met online so many times, and now we're here. And just remember that today is not only about crypto, it's not only about blockchain, it's not only about technology, it is about people meeting people. It's about people coming together and sharing experiences, talking to each other. And when you go out after this event, make sure you grab someone, talk to them. Hopefully someone that's not from your country, so you get some new experiences, and talk to them and get the connection with more people. This is why we're here, really. It is to connect people and connect as human beings. With that said, we do have a disclaimer for today's event. I would like to show it as well. This is an educational event, an informative event, an event that is going to give you tools and information, and in the end, it's up to you to make your own personal decisions based on the information that you get with you from this event. Now, this information is something that we have gathered based on our personal experiences. There's not going to be any form of selling, nothing is commercial, this is educational. So make sure you take note and bring this knowledge into practice if you resonate with what's being shared on the stage today. With those words, let me hand over to Navid to share a few words as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Emil. Yes, so the three of us have been in this industry of network marketing for quite many years, all put together, I would say around 30, 35 years. And in the crypto space, 30 years. But together with all the speakers that you will hear today, it's many, 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 many more years. And I think that also goes hand in hand with what we're going to discuss today. It's about experience, it's about our personal experiences, it's about all these other people's experience in this room. It's about what we have done is we've been looking at, okay, what have we done that we've done correctly? What have we done that was good? What have we done that was not good? And we packaged this into a program today that we feel will be very valuable for everybody here today. Because in the end, it goes down to education. In the end, it goes down to information. And in the end, it goes down to what do we do with the information and the education given to us. Some people might sit here and sleep today. You will probably not succeed in the way with the people that are actually sitting with a pen and paper and actually taking notes. And what I found in the space of cryptocurrency is the more awake you are, the more money you can earn. The more awake you are, the more aware you are of the market and the cycles that moves. So we are going to go into these minor details. We're going to go in on the bigger macro perspective. And a lot of the information we bring as well come from world-known experts that we listen to, that we take advice from. And today is not in any way any kind of advice. It's about, just like Emil said, education, information. What you do with this is up to you. But know this, we come with experience, we come with results, and we come also with a lot of energy today, and we hope we will have a lot of fun together. So thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone.
2016, a vision was born. A vision to unite 100 million people to co-create and thrive in the new world. A world based on blockchain technology. While the vision was easy to imagine, to bring it into reality was one of the biggest challenges of our time. With only a vision and an internal plan, Alex began the journey of the ULTIMA project, being rejected by everyone. He realized that the target of 100 million people would be a long journey. Through all challenges, mistakes, and failures, the vision carried the project further. Even though 50,000 competitors all failed, ULTIMA still kept going. With one idea implemented at a time, one new part of the technology deployed, with each new person connecting to the vision and joining the community, the project started to take its first steps. After 7 years of market experience, 1,000 employees, billions in turnover, 2.8 million members from over 100 countries and events all over the world, the ULTIMA Foundation was set. And now, it's time for the next phase. With the development of the smart blockchain, we are now ready to scale our operations in 2024 and climb towards the #1 spot in the industry. The smart blockchain gave life to the ULTIMA token, a token fueled by the ULTIMA ecosystem and brought to the world by the ULTIMA community. The new phase is now reality. This is the year when 7 years of preparation comes into reality. A token with a powerful hyper-deflationary strategy, listing on top exchanges, verification on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, Smart Wallet, your safe and convenient guide to the crypto world. ULTIMA Store, more than a marketplace. ULTIMA Car Program. Get a car with cashback in the ULTIMA token. ULTIMA Cashback. Receive your cashback for purchases. ULTIMA Travel Exclusive Traveling Club. ULTIMA Card, cryptocurrency, debit card. Unlimited possibilities for managing your finances. And a lot more products coming soon. And also more events and networking. Started as a vision, and today it's all here, now. Imagine what we can do if we fulfill this mission. If we empower 100 million people, if we become #1, if we together create a massive wave of positive impact around the world, we invite you to join this mission.
I can't promise it will be easy, but I promise it is possible.
There. Okay, let's get the table in place here. Yeah. think the other way. I think you should turn around. Like this. There we go. It's okay. I will not touch it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit of my journey in this space and a little bit what it have led to. So I think it's very important that we all learn from our past. And I see so many people in the industry of network marketing forgetting just about that. I will try to keep some pauses for our amazing translators as well. Yes, so my journey started in network marketing 2008. Quite many years ago now. I've been in this space for 15 years, and it have grown to be my profession. Along the way, 5 years into my journey, I came in contact with cryptocurrency. But it actually started with an interest of gold. And it was interesting how that kind of went into crypto as well. But what I found in the journey of network marketing is that there is a lot of lows, there's a lot of heights, there's a lot of lows, and there's a lot of heights. And as you see on the picture on the screen right now, I believe that not many times in this industry we are on the top of the mountain. It's very seldom we come to that point. It's the point we all want to reach. But also, as you see in a picture, you know, there's a lonely man there. It can be a woman as well, so you can visualize whatever you want to on that picture. But it's quite interesting to reflect upon all your mistakes, but also all your successes along the way. And what was really determining for me to somehow go into the digital space after being in the network physical marketing space with physical products, with, you know, where you could buy things from, that you had in your home and used every single day, I came in contact with the digital space, and I saw something really and truly amazing. First of all, I saw how the boundaries between countries were kind of erased. It was so much easier to move along. It was so much easier to build an international business. It was basically, the world was yours. And I think everybody sits here today and probably have the same feeling and understanding about this industry. It's basically a given playbook that all of us can go out and grab. So learning from the past goes, of course, into different topics, but the monetary evolution I find quite interesting. And what I find very interesting is how fast it has been going for the past 10, 20 years. Yet, the banking industry have stood very still. The banking industry haven't developed much, but I think we are on the verge of actually experience true change, even in that sector. So, as I mentioned briefly a few minutes ago, my interest for the monetary, the economy, kind of started with gold. I found an interest with gold. I came in contact with different YouTubers regarding gold, and I saw that, everything they said around it kind of made sense. And 2014, around there, yes, I came in contact with cryptocurrency. And it was so many similarities to gold that I kind of could see or got explained to me. But the problem with cryptocurrency back in 2014 was that it was hardly no information out there for me to get, to actually educate myself in a proper way on a normal level. The information that was out there back in the days was highly technical. It was basically mostly for programmers. So everything I went on was based upon a story. And I think many people in this room can probably relate to that as well. We were given a story. Maybe we believed that story. Maybe we ran with that story. Maybe we gave our full passion to that story. Maybe we really believed in everything we could accomplish with that story. And I still believe that that story is possible. The story of the story of, managing to let's see, that was a bit weird. Go. Let's see here. So, cryptocurrency is, I believe, a true game changer for a lot of people. I think, it solves a lot of those issues that is out there. It solves the cross-border transactions, done, easy. It solves the interaction between countries. It solves maybe sometimes also in terms of, political discrimination between countries, etc. It helps people to maybe be able to survive and actually create an economy due to cryptocurrency. Because we all know that there's a lot of people in the world that doesn't have a bank account, for example, and cryptocurrency really solved this issue. So what I really found very interesting and what really excites me is a few weeks ago we had the biggest happening in the cryptocurrency history. 11 spot ETFs was approved by the SEC government, by the SEC in the United States, to be traded. And an ETF is an exchange-traded fund, which this is a massive news, massive. Because what this is going to do, it's going to open up, and it already has opened up, the inflow of potentially trillions of dollars into this industry. We've had paper certificates before that you can reach on your bank, you can buy these certificates, but the problem with the already existing certificates that was there was based upon a certificate, based upon a paper, but wasn't based upon any underlying asset. This is very different. These 11 ETFs that was approved at once, at the very same day, all have one thing in common. Every single dollar that is coming through this channel has to go in by the underlying asset. And in this case, it's Bitcoins. And it's a massive deal. It really is. So, what happened the first day? The very, very, very first day, $4.6 billion came in and actually bought Bitcoin through these 11 ETFs. And of course, this is a lot of money. But from my point of view, I think this is definitely just simply the very beginning. And what's very unique as well is that probably all of you sitting in this room is in one way or another involved in cryptocurrency. And that's quite exciting because for once, you are actually ahead of the big banks and the big institutions. For once, maybe you are at the very right time at the right place. Maybe, for once, we don't have to miss the opportunities given through us on the financial market. This is a new market, we all know that. It's been filled up with a lot of course, not serious people. It's been filled up with a lot of, unfortunate, Ponzi games and scams, etc. And it's very important that we also learn to analyze this kind of information and also adapt towards that so we actually do learn from our past. So, just to give you a brief example of what happened when gold, 2004, in November, launched the first ever global gold ETF. The price actually went up almost 500% within a quite short period of time. Why? Because it was not accessible for the mainstream accessibility through all these exchanges around the world. It was now accessible, and the inflow of money could now be much more aggressively put into play. And I think this is very interesting to kind of compare different markets. Of course, you can't compare it because it still is different markets. But I think it's very interesting to look at these graphs and somehow get some kind of understanding of potentially what direction we actually are going. So, I love this picture because my first picture that I showed you was about learning from the past. And I think Bitcoin has something very, very unique that is something we can learn a lot from, but it's also, I think everybody's aware. I'm talking about Bitcoin right now, and the reason is because Bitcoin is basically the index of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is where the attention of the big financial institutions are going because they see a true intrinsic value in terms of and scarcity in Bitcoin. And they can also see, of course, that the technology developments happening around, evolving around this entire industry as well. But look at this. You know, we have something called a halving coming up, and it's going to be the 4th halving so far. It's going to be in the end of April this year. So the estimates are around the 28th of April. It can be plus minus a few days, back and forth. And if we're looking at what happened after every single halving event, it's quite interesting to somehow reflect upon the price. Because it's almost like if history kind of always repeats itself when we look at this graph. You see here, of course, the first halving was, yeah, I mean, it was the first one. It was not as, I mean, Bitcoin was not that well known, we can say, back in those days. I think the big, kind of the big, really, really big news came 2016 and 2017, where a lot of rumors started to come regarding financial institutions were now getting interested of, you know, this industry, etc. And that was only rumors, yet I had a gut feeling back in those days that something was brewing around this thing called Bitcoin. So I kind of dropped everything I did prior to that. I dropped the stories, I dropped the fantasies painted on a wall, and I went completely all in to this industry. And the reason was because I could see that attention were going this direction. And that year, actually, from when I went in, I managed to go into the highest price Bitcoin, when Bitcoin actually came up to $1,200 again, the second time, and I was like, oh, it felt risky because Bitcoin had never surpassed that. But at the same time, I had a belief that this is going to be really good. That year, Bitcoin went to $20,000. Did I do the right choices? Definitely not. I believe Bitcoin was going to continue to 100,000 back then. It didn't, as we all know. So I think me, together with a lot of maybe of you in the audience, depending on how long you've been in this industry, maybe forgot to sell when maybe we should have sold, to take home profits. And I can see that many people forget that point in cryptocurrency. They forget to take home profits. They forget to capitalize on the gains they've done because somehow human nature kind of involves emotions and greeds. And if we can't handle emotions and greed, we can be in a little bit of a pickle, in a little bit of a trouble when it comes to really capitalize and actually fulfilling the dreams we actually have. But what's very interesting was that the second time, I took the lesson from the first time, and I managed to put it into a very good, successful formula, I would say. I decided, I was in network marketing still, I decided that every single earning I made, except for the things I needed for food, supplies at home, etc., I choose to go into the crypto space. And I decided that this is going to be my strategy. So I did that. And I managed to do around, in that bull market, over the COVID period, we all know that. I think some of us became very efficient. Some of us basically just sat in front of the computer doing Zoom calls, Zoom calls, Zoom calls, Zoom calls every single day. That was what I did. And what happened after that as well, you know, was very input into the industry. I was listening to everything coming out because there was a lot of time doing it as well. You know, the distractions of picking up kids and leaving them at school, etc., was not there because they were home all the time. You know, a lot of those things that we could do that took up our time was not there. The only thing we were allowed in the country where I lived was going out with the dog like 2 times a day, and we could only go 250 meters away from our home. Otherwise, we would get fined from the police. So I stayed home. It's the first time I actually was fat as well. And I never want to go back to that stage. for myself. But this is very interesting because I managed to do 15 times my money that year. And I also managed to go out from the market at a very good time. And I think that was an eye-opener for me because I understand as well, okay, with these two experiences in my back, if I'm looking forward now, I'm looking into the future, what can we do now? And what's really interesting this time as well is that this time the institutional money will flow in as well. And according to many experts out there, it's almost like they are saying the same thing where they all agree upon the fact that they believe this might be the biggest bull market in all financial categories ever historically. I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm saying maybe the potential is just that. And how could you and me be part of that and capitalize on that in a good, smart, and responsible way? So just to give you a very brief idea as well, to give you very clear prices. 2012, the Bitcoin price was $182. 1 year later, 510 after the halving. 2016 halving, Bitcoin price was 661, and 1 year later, 2,600. The 2020 halving, Bitcoin price was 8,600, and 1 year later it was 58,000. And the 2024 halving, we don't know yet. History is going to be written. The only question is, depending on, where and what kind of half you and me will be on when this happens. So this is a very good picture as well, I think, that kind of can give you an idea. This is just a few examples of the large caps that is out there. You know, we have Ethereum here all the way back to 2016. I think you can see what it's done, where we are right now approximately. The prices are not up to date, really. This was taken a week ago, approximately. But it's interesting to somehow look at this and somehow realize, okay, things might start to happen for all of us very, very soon. And I like this as well because if you have the right tool in your hand, with the right opportunity in your hand, what you can do is you can capitalize this tool and really get yourself that cash flow that you need to be able to participate in the market in the way you want to participate. So I would like to ask you guys to close your eyes. Everybody, close your eyes. And I want you to remember all the hardships you've had over the years. I want you to remember all the downturns you had, all the disappointments you had, all the toughness you've had building your business. I'm going to assume that you are in network marketing today. I'm going to assume that you've had success stories in your life in this industry. I'm going to assume that you've been part of, you know, not only ups, but more of the down periods. Because if we've been in the network marketing industry long enough, I think we all have been there. We've struggled through these times, and we've been disappointed over and over and over again. Different founders, different CEOs letting us down. Basically letting us go out there and be the face of different companies and letting us down over and over and over again. And I want you to remember these times because I think it's very important to do. I think it's really important to somehow remember this, but most importantly, learn from this. You need to learn. You need to go out and really grasp all these experiences to be smarter the next time. I still see people doing the same patterns all over again. They're going into the exact same type of company, believing that this time it will be different. But usually it isn't. And the journey can be very lonely as well. So what I would like to encourage you guys, you're sitting in a room full of people where you all have the same potential, same vision and goals. What's really important in the cryptocurrency space and in the network marketing space is that you find your clique of people. You find your people. You find this guidance, you find the leadership that you want to follow. And you are really not negotiating with that. Because I can tell you this, if I wouldn't have had my team, I wouldn't have made it through those 2 Bitcoin cycles that I've done. I wouldn't have made it so good in those 2 cycles. And knowing that we are a group of people in here today, connected in different ways, in different parts of the world, that we can all be together on the top of the mountain instead. And I think that's very unique. I think that's something we should all not take it for granted. I think this is something that we really can apply in the amazing company that Emil is about to tell you about very soon, guys. But open up your eyes again. And guys, our journey can be lonely, but it doesn't have to be. And I think we all know that it can be a very lonely road out there, but it doesn't have to be. So with those words, I want to give you all one reminder. We are one team, we are one family, and we are united. And if we walk together, we can do great things. Thank you.
Wow, I was sitting backstage, closing my eyes and visualizing. Navid has this magical ways of taking us through a journey. And to recap what he said, I believe that to start off this event, to understand what this industry is about zooming out. And what I've learned a lot from Navid and from the group that we have created and the relationships we have built over the years is exactly what he shared. It's about coming together and working together. Now, all my success I've had in this industry has always been with the right people around me. It doesn't matter if in the network marketing space or if this is in any kind of industry, even the crypto space, it doesn't matter which industry it is. It's all about having the right people around you and also access to the right information. And this is why we're here. Now, what Navid just shared to us is very, very important. Every few years, the crypto market is going into a new cycle. Every 4 years, we can see historically that the market explodes. We have seen it 3 times already. And this year, as we've been waiting for many years, according to history, is potentially happening again. Now, what can happen in these kind of markets when billions and trillions of dollars is moving into this industry? When there's billions of people that start using blockchain technology, whether you understand it today or not, you will be using it in the coming years. The governments, the big corporations, the big institutions, they are all moving into this industry. And this means that we are giving rise now to a complete new space. When the internet was started, there was new companies coming. Amazon started and they disrupted an industry. Instead of you going and buying things in physical markets, you were able to sit home in your couch and you were able to order things to your home. A whole industry was disrupted. And who was benefiting? Of course, the users, they saved time, but the people that got in early into Amazon and understood that we right now is in a time where internet will change the world, and maybe Amazon will become the next billion-dollar company. Those who stepped in and participated and positioned themselves in those times, in those companies, were able to really have a very bright future after that, as we've seen Amazon becoming one of the biggest companies in the world. Now, we are at the same time right now, like when the internet started. But this time is on a different level. This time is the whole financial infrastructure around the world. Everything is changing right now. And this means that this industry will give rise to the next billion-dollar companies. This industry will now give rise to the next trillion-dollar companies. And everyone in this room now, we have this choice to learn from the past, like Navid said, apply this knowledge and understand the times we're in the industry right now. Now, with over 10 years of experience in this market, 2 years ago, we were introduced to a project called the ULTIMA project. Now, this project was something we've heard about for many years, but not really understood until we went to the office in Dubai, met with the founder, and he explained his vision. And this was something very special to us because for the first time in this industry, we have seen a vision that was all about connecting a lot of people around one platform, one ecosystem, and help people become a part of this new financial revolution that is happening. So we've been in this project for the past 2 years. We've been traveling the world, educating the masses on the crypto space in generally, but also on this concept and opportunities within the ULTIMA ecosystem. And this company has had a lot of experience. It's been a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of things that, someone can help me with the clicker. There's been a lot of experiences that this company has been able to go through to get to the point right now where they are ready to expand to the world. And this is also why we're holding this event here in Asia, because for 7 years it's not been ready for this global expansion. For 7 years it has not been ready to onboard big markets like Asia with billions and billions of people. And now the company is ready because now everything for 7 years have been put into place. Now for 7 years, is it working? Perfect, thank you so much. Now for 7 years, the company has been able to get experiences to now scale. So not only are we in the industry right now where literally the whole world is moving into cryptocurrency, but also now in a company that is ready to be able to expand into the world and into the Asian markets as well. Okay, I need help with a clicker, someone. It's not working still. So what I'm going to talk about today is exactly what ULTIMA has been able to build and what ULTIMA has been able to create for the past years. Now, this company is very interesting because with this company, in this industry, there has been over 7 years of experience. Over 50,000 companies have been in this industry trying their best to create what this company has been creating. Over 50,000 companies that had a vision started, maybe wrong intentions, maybe the right intentions, who knows, but in the end, they were not here. And what has happened now over this time is that all of these companies have, of course, created a blueprint on what not to do. And while this company has been able to learn from this, also from their own experiences, what has happened is that now the company has been able to gather this market experience and take everything to a new level. Now it's working, it's perfect. Now we can continue. So what is happening now is that what Navid said is that the whole world is moving from traditional finance into blockchain and crypto. Now, how many in this room have over 5 years of crypto experience? Raise your hand. How many of you have over 1 year of crypto experience? How many of you are completely new in crypto? All right, we got a lot of mixed group here, great. But let's talk about one thing. How do billions of people move into the crypto and blockchain space? You need to learn, you need to have education. And what Alex saw, the founder of ULTIMA, he said, look, there is going to be billions of people moving to the blockchain and crypto industry. And there is a big step, right? We are going from using cash to using debit cards to now using blockchain. What is this? How does it work? How do I send cryptocurrency? So Alex said, why don't we build a bridge between the traditional finance and the blockchain and the crypto industry? A bridge that allows people to walk from not understanding crypto to get involved in the right way. And how to do this was to be able to create technology, community, education, events like these, where you are introduced to this industry and potentially also be using ULTIMA's different ecosystem products, or just take the knowledge and apply it in the way you want. It's all about building that bridge and bridging the gap between the old world and the new world. And this company now has had this vision for the past 7 years. And we are a group here today, but there's over 2.8 million people inside of this community. One of the biggest crypto communities in the world, 2.8 million, over 100 countries. Over the past 7 years, over 12 blockchain projects have been launched and deployed. Today, with multiple offices around the world and over 1,000 employees, it has become one of the biggest crypto blockchain operations in the world. And this company have the vision to build a community-driven company to reach the masses. And this is the vision of Alex Reinhardt, who is someone that has been covered in many magazines for his achievements, an individual that we can talk about all his achievements and how much wealth he's made and all of this and how much people he's helped. But for me, it's more like when I sit down with this individual, when I'm sitting and talking to him, I sense a fire within him. I see when there's challenges and we are seeing there's no solution, he would step into the room and he would just look you in the eyes and you would sense this fire, and he says, it will never be easy, but it's going to be possible. 100 million people is not going to be easy, but if we believe, it's going to be possible. Now, Alex is someone who is today a blockchain expert, an economist, an entrepreneur that has been in the industry for many, many years. And according to many magazines, he's one of the top 10 most influential people in the blockchain space. And all of you will hear from him today. He cannot be here live. He's too busy launching many things I will show you today. But he will be streaming in later on, and you will hear from our founder live on screen. Now, what Alex have created has been giving him rewards. He was recently given here the CEO of the year in the Middle East. And for me, this is all great, but for me, more important is the vision he holds and the hard work that is put in. With 50,000 companies failing, one is remaining in this industry, and it is this company. And it tells you a lot, much more than a reward will ever do. It is about looking at the 7 years. Now, what he has set in motion right now is a movement globally where the vision here is to not only have users, but to build members. 100 million members around a global ecosystem operating on the blockchain technology. And I'm going to talk about now how it comes together and how you potentially also could learn and understand how crypto can be integrated into your daily life. Now, to make this possible, he had to create something very important. Alex created, and the ULTIMA team of 1,000 employees, they created the smart blockchain. A blockchain that is smarter than many blockchains on the market. He created his groundbreaking technology, launched it a few months ago, and this was the beginning of the expansion and of the scaling of the operations within this company. Now, the smart blockchain is coming with its own wallet, and this is just to give you an insight to what it is they have built. So the first step was to create the blockchain after having 7 years experience. The second step was now to deploy the wallet, which integrates everything. A cryptocurrency wallet which allows you to use the ecosystem, and it's available right now, and this is something that is a big part of the growth of the ecosystem. Now, this blockchain grows very fast. We can today see that 500,000 of wallets have already been opened on the smart blockchain. And every single day there's thousands and thousands of new wallets opening up. And this is showing growth and is now one of the fastest growing layer 1 blockchains in the industry. Now, what they do here is that they're looking at the world, but not only technologically trying to compete, but creating a whole new industry, to create a whole new way of looking at cryptocurrency. And this really caught our attention because when we compare it to other blockchains, we're not here to say what is better or what is worse. We speak always about the industry of crypto is too big to not talk about all the great projects that is out there. But this company has a very unique approach where we see perfect timing right now because the masses are ready to onboard crypto. Now, what this company have done next is to, on top of their smart blockchain, develop the ULTIMA ecosystem. The ULTIMA ecosystem is going to give you a very exciting look into what this technology can do to the world and how to merge this technology with your everyday life. Let me explain what I mean. This project right now, already, after a few months of being deployed, is already fully verified. Many of us are looking at this and understanding that in the industry of cryptocurrency, 20,000 different tokens on the market, ULTIMA is now a top 300 in the world, and it is 20,000. Being fully verified on markets like CoinMarketCap, the biggest cryptocurrency aggregating website in the world, is showing trust and is paving the way to reach new users. Also, with listings on multiple exchanges, gives people easy access to be able to get access to the ULTIMA token and also be using it within the ecosystem. What this company is really focused on here is not only creating another blockchain, not only creating another token, but creating a global ecosystem surrounding this technology and this token. And I'm going to break it down how it all comes together. Many of us here have already had the experience in the past year what this company has created, but I believe we're in very exciting times right now because right this month and the coming months, a lot of things that the company has been working on is actually ready to launch. Now I want to show a few things. First of all, we got the ULTIMA debit card. Right now the company actually have two debit cards, and this is a debit card which allows crypto spendings, a MasterCard. This is one of the ULTIMA products which integrates with the ecosystem. This is something that makes the bridge appear. Because you say, okay, I have cryptocurrency. How do I buy my food? The supermarket does not accept my cryptocurrency. Okay, let's create a middle ground, a debit card, which allows you to load with crypto and spend in your local market, anywhere where MasterCard is accepted. And this debit card is ready to be ordered very soon, and already with the old debit card, we had over 250,000 users around the world, and now with this new upgraded debit card, we will see much more people getting the debit card in their hands and start using it globally. Next, we have the UltimaX exchange. The company understands that when we go and trade on other exchanges, it could hold a risk for the community. They say, why don't we build an integrated exchange into our ecosystem? And this is where the UltimaX exchange is coming into life. This was already been shown at a previous event. Final developments are happening, and very soon we will also see this coming live from the company. And this is driving, of course, more utility and driving more community to the ULTIMA project. We also have our auction platform, where you are able to, in simple terms, participate in an auction where you can get a Bentley for 1,000 euro. How is it possible? Yeah, you'll have to wait and see, because this is one of the projects that is now being developed and very soon will come into play. You see, this company is very creative in how it is that they are integrating different things that people like into the ecosystem. Whether it is to win a car at very big discounts is something that many people are interested in, and it integrates into the ecosystem. I cannot talk more about this today. I wanted to show you only short, but there's going to be more information on this coming. What I can talk about, though, is what comes next, our travel portal. Now, imagine getting access to travel integrated with blockchain technology, with up to 90% savings on travel. Now, many of you traveled here today, and now you're looking at me and saying, Emil, why didn't you tell me this before? And I'm asking Alex every day. I said, Alex, I'm traveling every single week. Can we launch this? 90% savings on travel. It is going to become possible with the ULTIMA Travel Club. Now, how it works is very simple. We create a club. We get exclusive deals from hotels and airlines. They want to get more members. They want to book more tickets. And the same way Booking.com get their deals from the hotel, they add the price and they make their difference. On the ULTIMA Travel Club, they will be able to give us wholesale pricing on travel, and this is also been integrated and a big part of the ULTIMA ecosystem. You can now imagine we're tapping into the debit card industry, which is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. We're tapping into the trading industry, which is billions every single hour being traded on multiple exchanges. We're tapping into auctions. We're tapping into travel, a multi-trillion-dollar industry. And again, bridging the gap and integrating with blockchain technology. We also have the crowdfunding platform, where projects can come to life. Now imagine this. Imagine we grow to 10 million people. Imagine some of us are having ideas. Imagine us need funding for these ideas. Imagine having a platform where you can reach a community of 10 million people, where you can get funding for your projects. And it's all based on the blockchain technology, and it's something that can benefit the community in multiple ways, driving utility for the ULTIMA project, at the same time giving life to projects that could potentially have a big impact on the world. It is like a launch pad for great projects, also integrating charity. Last year there was multiple charity projects done, and this was all because of the crowdfunding platform, where blockchain now is tapping into charity and crowdfunding. Again, one of the many platforms that is being integrated in the ULTIMA ecosystem. We also have something that many are excited about. This is being launched very soon. ULTIMA Cashback Program. Now, how many of you would like to have 50% cashback on purchases? So, if we want it, I believe the world wants it. If the world wants it, then I believe it's interesting what is being created here. How is it possible to have 50% cashback? It is possible because of the technology that has been created by the ULTIMA team, integrated with the ULTIMA token, where you're able to load your debit card, spend whatever you load it with, and get cashback on your purchases over time in ULTIMA token. It is not only integrated with the debit card, but you can use it for Amazon vouchers. You can use it in multiple ways, and even you can use it to buy cars. Now, one of the most exciting projects that this company did last year was the car program. The car program was a cashback program where people around the world could get cars with extreme discounts. Now, it was only possible because of the technology that ULTIMA brings to life. But let me show you a little bit what happened last year. And keep in mind, this video from last year was the beta testing for this program. Now it is officially launching on the 1st of March. And that is why I want to show you this so you can see what happened last year.
Biggest surprise of 2024. Global ULTIMA Car Program official launch. More than 1,000 cars delivered worldwide. Asia, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, UAE, UK, Norway. Fully paid by ULTIMA with 50% cashback. The program will be accessible to everyone. Global ULTIMA Car Program is scheduled for the 1st of March 2024, and February 1st is when the pre-registration starts. Be ready to drive your brand new car. You will get your contract immediately. You will get your key. And your car.
This is really happened to me. Yeah!
Join our Telegram channels to find out more. Global Ultima Car Program. The future is already here.
I cannot believe it. Amazing. Best day in my life. Just got the new Lambo Urus, baby. Dit is de verdragen die we moeten. Want dat alles kan Ultima.
Only a few weeks away, the car program, where already hundreds of cars around the world has been offered through the car program. And also all of us in this room will be able to participate and get more information and details on how to pre-register to be able to participate in this car program. Now, this is going to come to life in a few weeks, and we are excited because what we saw last year when this was tested was something that we have never seen before. We saw an explosion in the community, an explosion in how the community were growing and people got access to information about the project, and now it is ready to launch again. This time bigger, this time better, and this time with experience from last year. But if you don't like cars, maybe you like real estate. Now, real estate is something very interesting. And I want to do something very exciting because right now we got a lot of Thai people in the room. And this real estate program is planned, not confirmed, but is being planned to launch in 4 different markets. These markets are North Cyprus, Dubai, Turkey, and Thailand. One of the 4 countries that potentially this can launch in very soon is in Thailand. And the timing of this is so perfect when we got this information only a few days ago, because we are here now in beautiful Thailand, and maybe many of you who are not from here might want to get your hands on some real estate, especially when it is with 50% or up to 50% cashback in ULTIMA. Now, we're tapping into the car industry, tapping into the real estate industry. This is all now ready within weeks. And this is why we are so extremely excited about the timing we're in. Now, most of this will be operating on the company's own marketplace. I talked about Amazon in the beginning. Now, they are now building here a marketplace, an e-commerce platform technology on the blockchain, the smart blockchain. This is going to be integrated with the cashback program and is already live right now. So I believe all of us in the room can see that the bridge has been created between the traditional world and the crypto industry. And what we do here is not only building the ecosystem of ULTIMA, but we're also expanding the community. The reason we hold events is to educate, to empower, and to introduce people from around the world to each other, because we all have the same visions and goals. This is a community-driven project, and that is why we're here. Without the community, this project will be nothing. 100 million users can be done when all of these things that the company are working on comes into play. And if I've learned anything about timing, it is to analyze when something has enough experience, 7 years, and is at the right time and is ready to go global. This is, in my personal opinion, what we need to look at and analyze for ourselves when we're looking at the next potential billion-dollar companies in the blockchain industry. But this company has a roadmap that is going on right now, where many things are happening in the near few weeks, where there's going to be events happening not only in Thailand but globally, where many of these things will be announced. And this is just the beginning, because with this, tapping into all these different industries, all of us potentially can see now how 100 million users can be reached. How it is that we can get out there and bridge the gap between the traditional and the crypto industry. All of this coming to life, and I'm imagining what can happen when this comes out to the world. And this is how I like to analyze projects. And everyone who is here right now, there is a progression to everything that we are doing. You know, what is the next step? We're going to have more speeches here today to all of you. But of course, with the limited time we have, much of the information that you will hear here today, we're going to be brief, and you will have the opportunity in the coming days to sit down and get the details, especially for the new people in this room. Now, for many of you in this room, you are going to join us on our leadership retreat starting from tomorrow, where we got some very big surprises for many of you. We're going to be between 60 to 100 people from around the world coming together. And this is to showcase that, yes, cryptocurrency, yes, blockchain technology, yes, we talk about ULTIMA, but in the end, I'm going to come back to one point as always. It is all about coming together, and this is what we are doing in this community. We are coming at an event like this, and we are continuing. We're spending time together. This leadership retreat is some selected individuals who has been able to come and will come to this event. Is going to get some incredible insights. If you can't join this one, then maybe next one. But it's to give you an insight on what this community is all about. It is more than technology. It is all about people. And we are hungry to empower as many as possible on this journey. There's also going to be events coming up. We always talk about the next event. The purpose of this is to give you another reason to travel. Hopefully the travel program will be launched, and very soon all of us can travel to Dubai, where I'm living. Dubai is our next event. This event is going to be massive. This event is when many of the things I showed you today is going to be launched. This event will take place on the 13th of April in Dubai, and many of you in this room want to come to Dubai. I promise you that there is a way for you to get there if you put your mind into it and you make it a reality. This is an event where many things are going to come into life, and we have now time perfect for all of us at this event. You have the information before the world has the information. You know what will be launched before it is being launched. You have the insights before the next millions of people will have the insights. And this is information that is very, very valuable, and this information is something that whatever you resonate with, you can put into practice. And if you really want to see the global community inside of this company, then this event is going to be a massive, massive event for all of us.
It's time. We are ready to announce the date and location of the long-awaited event for the ULTIMA community. The first official event of 2024 will take place on April 13 at La Meridian Dubai Hotel and Conference Center. We invite all community members, regardless of rank and experience, to come together and create history on this day. Similarly, we are preparing a unique and fascinating experience for you. On the agenda, the presentation of new products and ultimate growth strategy from project creator Alex Reinhardt, awards for the most active community members, and inspiring speeches by leaders. A bright after party with catchy music, networking with like-minded people, and meeting crypto enthusiasts from all over the world. Each guest will leave inspired to achieve their goals and ready to take on new breakthroughs. Participation in the event is completely free, so don't miss your chance. Seating is limited. Sign up for the event today. We'll look forward to seeing you in Dubai.
So this industry brings you around the world. I've been traveling to, I believe, 50, 60 countries, and because of this industry has been possible, I'm extremely, extremely excited to be a part of an industry that is so fast growing, like the networking space, in combination with the crypto space. And I'm extremely grateful for the platform and the ecosystem that has been developed by Alex and his team of 1,000 people. Now, with this information, I want to end off here. Before we bring on the founder himself, we're going to have a little bit of a break in terms of a show. No one leaves the room. We're going to have a show happening very soon. And I want to introduce you to a little bit of activity we will do during this show. But before that, let me summarize. You see, we are now in exciting times. 2024 is a time when the whole industry has been waiting for. This is the year where the first time in history a new financial technology is reaching the masses. This is the first time in history trillions of dollars is moving from those who is educated to those who is not. Or other way around. From those who are not educated to those who are educated. And those who are not educated, they are again going to fall behind of the developments. And our ambition is to create a community where all of us come together with knowledge and experience, utilizing the ecosystem of what ULTIMA has created, but more importantly, to come together and learn, because with the right information and having the right people around you in the coming 2 years, if you have the same belief and the same drive and the same goal as we do, if you also believe that once in a lifetime happenings like a complete shift of world economy, if you want to be on the winning side of change, then now is the time, and the time is short. The time is short because of what Navid showed you. The time is short because what Navid told you is that we're going into a new cycle, and according to history, it is starting this year very soon. And the question is, how are you preparing? How is it that you are getting ready for this, what is coming? And I believe we have something incredible here with the 7-year experience and the vision and everything coming to life. And with all of this information, we're now going to have a little bit of a show happening, and I want all of us to engage now. Everyone has received some light sticks on your tables, and I want everyone to show your greatest dance moves when the next singer comes on stage, and we can all stand up when the singer comes on stage, because right after this show, Alex Reinhardt, the founder, will stream in, and we want to give him the greatest welcome. And I believe everyone in this room, we need to send the energy to him. So we said, let's bring some excitement before Alex comes in. So let's all just get up when the singer comes and enjoy and grace the energy of the room, because when Alex comes on, we want to show him what this event is all about and what the Thailand Asian market is all about. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I'm so grateful, and I'll see you guys later in the program. Take care. Thank you.
All smiles, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Put my armor on, show you how strong I am. Put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. I win every single day. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out loud. You'll never see what's hiding now. Hiding out deep down. Hey, yeah. I know, I've heard that to let your feelings show. It's the only way to make friendships grow. But I'm still afraid now. Hey, yeah. Put my armor on, show you how strong I am. Put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. I win every single day. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Put my armor on, show you how strong I am. Put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. I win every single day. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Hey. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ
I know that I was created in this world to create something huge, something incredibly big, and this something incredibly big is just starting right now. How I can start? It's impossible. In the age of 15, my family was immigrating to Germany. Every day was a challenge. Every day. First of all, of course, the language, people. I have to integrate you in society, school, education, first job, and so forth. And my first business also, I was betrayed by my friends. I had a lot of debts. And so I founded my way to cryptocurrency, to Bitcoin, to all this market. And I have seen that I was very successful in this market, but all the people around me, they lost everything with Bitcoin. And I asked myself, okay, why I am successful with the cryptocurrency and all other people not. And people have understood that Alex could be away 3 years ago, 4 years ago, but he's still there. Before people follow me, I had to learn to follow them. Because my first question was, what can I do as Alex and the founder? I had to learn to follow them. Because my first question was, what can I do as Alex and the founder that these people can become successful? And I'm trying to educate people to give them the right solution, the right product, but with a system behind, with the rules behind, to work systematically and to go step by step to all the dreams and wishes that they have. This is not my hobby, this is not my job, this is my life. And I can't do anything else, only this. Not because of my vision is just not about me, it's about all community and about them. Because the product what I'm creating is for them. And without my community, I'm nobody. We have an event in Dubai with more than 2,500 people, and if you see in all the eyes of each of these person is trust and this loyalty, you can't buy this with money. My team, we have almost 1,000 people of support, of development, video, text, marketing, a lot of people, and they all love our community, and they are ready to work day and night for the success of the community. Because I have also dark days, and I need also support. I'm just a normal human being. That's why I'm so proud and thankful to my community, because I wake up with this and I can never stop. And I have never seen before in any other company the spirit like this, the fire like this. In the last 7 years, we have seen more than 50,000 companies inventing, creating something, and they all fail. No one survived in our business yet. We are the first, and I think we will be the last. We don't promise anything. We just give opportunity to everyone, and you have to take it or you leave it. And if you have the chance, you have to stand up and start to work for this. It's not only on money or success, no. It's about people. Because life will come to you and say, you want more resources? I challenge you, and if you survive, then I give you everything. This is the process of the life. I don't remember any single day in these 7 years where we had not to fight to master some challenge. All the people around us start to watch us. They will survive enough, and the field of our impact is getting bigger. We get more followers, and then we survive, and they all jump in our community. So every single challenge for us is a gift. That's why we survive all the time, because it was never the option to fail. This is not plan B. This is only the plan A, and this is only to win. That's easy. We always deliver. We have all the proofs. Proof of the concept, proof of business, proof of money, proof of technology, proof of legality. And we have just created a system where the community is responsible not only for its own pocket, it's responsible for all the pockets of the community. So this is like we win together, we lose together. The rule of cryptocurrency is very easy. 5% win because 95% lose. I can't change the entire world. I can't make everyone profitable, but for my community, for this 5%, what I'm responsible for, I can do this and I do my best. And the licenses on what we're working right now will open incredible doors. The smart blockchain with crowdfunding platforms, marketplaces, cards, with exchanges, and so forth. In the next 5 years, we have at least 10 million users. I just don't want to regret anything. I'm doing this business because I love people. And I know that people saved my life, and I know that I will save a lot of lives there. Some days I getting some pictures where I saved the life of some kid, and I even don't remember his name. You don't believe how incredible this feeling is. This is punching you here inside, and after this, how I can stop? How I can stop? It's impossible. If I create smart system, smart technology, and I will teach people how to use this technology, I'm absolutely 100% sure that we will save millions of lives. And our mission, the main goal of mission, is still beginning. And to be honest, I'm just following my plan in ahead to discover also how big the mission is, what the God has prepared for me there, because this door is still closed. I feel everyone there. I feel how they're hoping, how they believing, how they're trusting, how they're following. I have to achieve this door, open this. I want to see behind this door when if I achieved everything and I created everything and hundreds of millions of people using this and we have created incredible impact, what is behind this door?
Wow, wow, wow. Woo! That video gives me goosebumps every time I watch it. So, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, are you ready to welcome on stage, in our presence, live on Zoom, the founder, Alex Reinhardt! Alex, come on guys, stand up. Let's wave those light sticks. Let's go crazy for this man. Louder, louder, louder. Let's give Alex a warm round of applause.
Hey guys. Hi guys. Hello. So can you see me all?
We can hear you clearly, sir. How are you doing, Alex?
Can you see me?
Yes, we can see you perfectly. We can see you perfectly. We can hear you perfectly.
Great,
sir.
great. Nice. Hey. I see a lot of very
Let's give one more round of
faces,
applause to
guys.
Alex, guys. Let's go. Let him hear you.
Hi, everyone.
So, Alex,
Absolutely unbelievable.
we've just launched the incredible opportunity here in Asia, and of course, every single one of us in this room wanted to hear from you. We wanted to hear your words. We wanted to know the vision. We wanted to know what 2024 looks like. So, sir, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you very much for this invitation, and of course for this event, and so that everyone is here today. So, Daniel, first of all, I just speak freely English, or somebody is in translation, and I have to stop.
We have 3 translation booths over here. So if you could speak, a bit more slowly so that they can have time to translate, but please continue. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is very important that people understand also my vision. We started 2016. Yeah, this is almost 8 years ago. Yeah, almost 8 years ago, with big vision to create easier access for normal people to incredible technology like blockchain and cryptocurrencies. Because we have seen that millions of people have tried to join this market, but they all failed. They just all failed because the crypto market is tricky. The crypto market is for experts, and crypto market is for big guys and for people who understand the blockchain technology and the rules of this blockchain market. And that's why we have created our own golden rules and tried to implement these golden rules in the technology and in the market. What we wanted to join the big, incredible blockchain market. And the vision was very easy: to give to people a tool to get better life, to get better education, to get more resources and easy entrance to this incredible technology, what can just create any future what you wish. This is like a magic lamp of Aladdin. Yeah, you just need to know how to work with this, and with blockchain technology and industry, everything is possible. The job was very hard. We needed a lot of experience. We needed a very strong technology and products. Of course, a legal framework. We needed really technology. We needed really entrance to the crypto market by ourselves. And now you came not only to the right place, you came also to the right time. Because, guys, the last 8 years of fight, of experience, of developing, of getting a community, and of course resources, creation market, getting access to the crypto market and exchanges and coin market cap and everywhere. This way is already past, and you came right now just to ready result, because now we have the best technology, the best product, the best legal framework, the best environment for everyone who gonna join and just enjoy the blockchain industry, the blockchain product, without any doubts and without any fear. Just use it, take advantage every day, and educate yourself and get the best results what's only possible. And this year will become very special. Why? Because in this year we are launching all the products, all the platforms, everything what we have prepared the last years, and we had beta testings. We started some platforms many times to get experience, to get know-how, how it's working, yeah, how the crowdfunding is working with blockchain and technology. Yeah, this is very huge task, or how the community building is working with blockchain industry. How people can educate themselves in blockchain industry. It's very tricky and very difficult and very hard. How we can make it easy? How we can make it very easy for everyone? And the biggest challenge was to create easy product, easy technology. We have dreamed the last 8 years about the magic button, just that people can just in one click, like on iPhone, on any smartphone, with one click get all the advantages of the blockchain industry. And we was working a lot of years, many years, and we had also very hard time. But in the last 7 years, we are only one company and only one community who not only survived, we are only one who delivered everything what we promised. And we still continue to deliver, and this year will become the best year in the history of our project, of our community, of our technology. And this all only because, guys, we have created this magic button, what you can only click one times a day, or one times a week, or one times a month, and everything is happening. And of course, around of our token, we have created incredible ecosystem. And here was the vision pretty, it sounds easy, but to achieve it, it's very hard. That you have your token in the middle, and around the token, you have entire ecosystem where you can buy everything you want with this token. That you can use this token everywhere you want, worldwide, in any 100+ countries. Doesn't matter, you're in India, you're in Asia, you are in Germany, you are in Europe, or you're in Africa. Doesn't matter. Everywhere, people thinking plus minus a similar way, people have plus minus similar abilities, and everywhere in the world, people have this finger here, yeah, and they can click. And if you can click, then you can everything. you can do everything in our system. So be welcomed, and be welcome in our community. Be welcome in our technology. Enjoy the voucher system with cashback till 50%. Enjoy the splitting, absolutely unique technology, what nobody has in the market, splitting. And now, today, write down my words. We speaking about splitting, and the world doesn't know this word till now. In 2-3 years, everyone in the market will speak about splitting, about delegated pools, about our technologies. We are absolutely inventors. We are absolutely, innovators. And the first is the best, but also the best is the best. So guys, we are the best, and we are the first, and you are now together with us. Let's open the market. Let's bring the technology to normal user, because normal user will not understand all this tricky technology. But normal user can click the button. Everyone can click the button. And I have stories, I'm getting everyday messages from people who just writing me, Alex, I'm sitting in front of my phone and crying because I understood what kind of technology I got right now from you. I understood what kind of new lifestyle is just creating only because I click on the button. I have to go 8 hours a day or 10 hours a day to my job and working hard. And here, I don't need to do anything, just wake up, take my cup of coffee, drink my coffee, and click the button. That's it. This is my job. Yeah, and I'm absolutely sure everyone who just tried one time our magic button on the phone can never stop, can never exit, can never give up, because this is so easy and this is what we're working. And of course, we will have a lot of challenges. Don't understand me wrong. We are not the paradise here, and we are not the perfect of the perfect of the perfect creation in the world. We are the same like every single genius technology. We will have our challenges. We will have our goals, and we will have our challenges, what we have to master. We will have our goals, what we have to achieve. We will have also our tasks, what we have to work out, but we will win. Because better than technology, what we have, it doesn't exist in the market, in the world. For the next 2-3 years, you can be sure we are absolutely unique, and we are only one on the market with this technology, and you can use it already now. And of course, with our car program, real estate program, voucher program, we will create a lot of videos to explain how it works in all the languages. We will come also to your countries. Doesn't matter where you are. And Asia is the next on our plan. Now we have Europe. In Europe are 490 million people. We have fully voucher program for Europe. We have Amazon. We have glossaries. We have food. We have gas stations. We have debit cards, what you can pop up with our vouchers plus 50% cashback in ULTIMA. And this is only the beginning. Yeah, then India is completely also with Flipkart, with Amazon, with debit cards. Yeah, and so far, of course, also with splitting and delegated pools. Sorry. And now we, of course, Europe, India, Asia is the next. Guys, we're coming to you, and we are looking now in all the big cities, in all the big countries for providers of vouchers that you can use the token and enjoy your best lifestyle. And of course, to earn with everything what all the people consuming, using, and so far this is also will be rewarded. Yeah, this is not only the pool for customers, this is also the pool for people who are doing business. The customers getting rewards from the pool, the business guys getting rewards from the pools. Everything is absolutely transparent and fair, and this is just magical. Just try it out and you will love it, and you can never stop, and you will have completely different lifestyle than you can only imagine by yourself. And we will continue work, and we will make you happy with additional products. We will make you happy with additional platforms like game platform. Yeah, we're developing now the completely gaming industry new, like crowdfunding, auction platforms, startups, and so forth. This is so many what we're working right now on, and this will bring additional stability, additional potential for our entire ecosystem. And everyone who will follow us for next 1, 2, 3 years, guys, you will not recognize your lifestyle in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, what you have right now, you had before. This will be complete. You will be completely new, new person, completely with new mindset, with new lifestyle, with new goals, with new resources, and with new abilities. You will be the better version of yourself, absolutely 400%. And this is why we're working for, to give to normal people the better lifestyle what's only possible with blockchain technology. Thank you very much. This is my mission for the next, at least next 7 years. Guys, we are 7 years, almost 8 years on the market, and you will see our success story for the next minimum, next 7 to 8 years. So be prepared, be excited, and let's create the biggest momentum and the biggest boom. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Let's give Alex a round of applause. Wow. Amazing, amazing. I think most of us over here. Carry on, Alex, carry on.
Yeah, sorry. Of course, I speak, many of you are maybe new here and they don't really understand what is going on. Let you everything explain for experts what you have right now in the room. Let you show how it works. Let them share their experience of many years. Let them show the technology. And you will don't believe what you see. I getting stories, also messages, yeah, people writing to me and saying, Alex, we clicking every day and we still don't believe. We still don't believe. I have one guy, he wrote message to me that he getting the reward, putting this on the cart, going to the store, buying food, taking the food, eating the food, and still don't believe. Then he's saving many months. Then he's saving many months. Then he just put everything on the cart, bought the iPhone, calling and having the iPhone in the hand, and still don't believe that's possible. This is so incredible that it's even hard to believe, but this is only way to understand how it works. Guys, you have to start to use it. Small, big, doesn't matter. Just click the first time, click the first week, click the first month, and you will see the technology is absolutely fantastic and unique. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I think none of us here understand how difficult a journey it's been for Alex over the past 7 years. And I think we can hear just a few trials and tribulations he's had to go through to get to the stage where he is today. Alex, yesterday we spoke about the debit cards and the way this is bridging, of course, fiat and crypto. And you mentioned a little something to me about the debit cards yesterday. So maybe as a last point of your speech today, maybe you want to tell us a little bit about that.
Yes,
Thank you.
So guys, we have, this is old version of design. Yeah, this is old version. We have now a new version. My card is coming today. This is completely a new product. And this will be the debit card. Yeah, this is just different logo, but plus minus the same. We started with our own debit card, and the debit card voucher is already on the market, and the price is $250, I think, something like this. This is completely the price of the card plus shipment cost, and I think this is the price of activation. And so far, and because you're all here, and because I want that you all also absolutely happy with the technology and you can see what we're creating and how it's working, guys, I have a gift for everyone today. So just give your contact to our experts here in the room, yeah, and you will get the absolutely free code for the debit card that you can absolutely
free debit cards for everyone over here.
Yeah, that you can absolutely easy to order and send it to your home and start using this. Because guys, after you can start using this debit card, you not only understand how this is working, you are absolutely free worldwide because, yeah, this technology is absolutely amazing. If you have the card in your pocket, then you are free in your spendings and enjoy it. Yeah, free card for everyone in this room, one code in a hand, And these codes will be delivered by, I think, right now. So you can bring your contacts to these guys and getting your gift card. What nobody get for free. Nobody. Yeah, nobody will get the card for free. Only you here and now in this room.
Incredible. Let's make some noise. Make some noise, guys. Amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alex. Well, you've explained the vision. You've told us where we're going in 2024. You've given us the reassurances as well. And you've given us an amazing bonus right at the end of it. So all we can say is thank you so much. Kap kun kap from Thailand, Bangkok. Thank you so much, Alex.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex, for tuning in. This is us saying bye-bye. Thank you, guys. Wow. What a surprise. What a surprise, guys. You know, coming from a humble African country, I know I may not look African to any of you, but coming from an humble African country, to think that this man you just saw on the screen is bridging the gap between the digital space and the fiat space is an incredible feat. And to think he's just gone and given us all a tool that can help us to bridge that gap is incredible. So, guys, congrats to you, and we'll allow for the screens to invite the next speaker. Thank you so much.
Hello, everybody. I'm very glad to be here and to see all of you. My name is Ilya Alexandrov. I'm the external legal consultant of ULTIMA project, and I would like to inform you in brief form about our latest legal news, about what are we doing here, all these lawyers worldwide, how are we trying to protect you, the ULTIMA community, how do we do to minimize the risks of operation activities of ULTIMA project companies worldwide. So I will go quite fast through my presentation, and I will tell you the following. We will talk about active companies with crypto licenses, about trademarks, and about the patents belonging to ULTIMA project companies. I think you understand that is very important to you if you talk to your community and explain how seriously and systematically this whole project is structured. We will talk about applicable terms and conditions which are being developed and updated from time to time and do allow you as ULTIMA leaders worldwide to get protection by the provisions of these documents, working with your communities in different countries. We will talk about your own presentations for your own events, for your own communities, just to display you the possible risks and ways how to minimize these risks, how to avoid unnecessary contacts to local state authorities if you have made something wrong. We will talk about splitting and halving from the legal perspective, quite simple and fast. And we will talk about the development of ULTIMA projects in new markets, especially in Asian countries, Southeast Asia, and my personal experience in communicating with several ULTIMA leaders who
were traveling from country to country and offering their seminars and get some troubles. First of all, the corporate structure of ULTIMA Group consists of several companies with existing and valid crypto licenses, which allow the company become operator of all projects which were mentioned by Mr. Reinhardt previously. For example, ULTIMA Travel Club, ULTIMA Card, crowdfunding platform, marketplace, and so on. ULTIMA project companies have also applied and get registration of thousands of trademarks which allow the global protection of activities in almost all significant countries of the world. And that was a blockchain technology mentioned, for example, smart blockchain that is based on European patent that was provided to one of the project companies, and this technology, blockchain-based technology, is currently protected by intellectual property law provisions worldwide. I would like to recommend you. I see that there are a lot of people from Indian community who attended my last seminar in Goa in December last year. So it will be not surprise for you, but for those of you who are for the first time listening to me, I will just recommend you to use the disclaimers our legal team has developed for you, for our ULTIMA leaders, to use during your events. All these terms and conditions and disclaimers are available upon request. The terms and conditions and privacy policies are available on all homepages of ULTIMA project companies, and disclaimers can be requested and received if you have still not done it. Regarding the content of the presentation, it's quite serious, but I just want to keep it a little bit in positive manner. If you hold your own seminar and explain the community what are the specific nature of the project, what are the advantages of the project, I kindly ask you, please don't use the words profits or profit, multi-leverage market. Don't use pictures like this with pyramidal structures, and don't talk about investments, because you understand that the market can come up and come down, and this whole information you provide to your community should be structured in very intelligent form. Instead of this, I recommend you to use the following wording: acquisition of license rights or acquisitions of split licenses from this year beginning, and to use the word income instead of profit. As you know for sure that income includes not only profit but also expenses, and who knows how high these expenses are. Regarding split contracts, I want to say a few words about that. We have engaged several legal teams in different significant countries to check out whether this new project, which has been started by Mr. Reinhardt in the end of 2023, is admissible, is legal, is possible to perform in several countries, we have received positive answers from our colleagues, from the prominent law firms in different countries. That is why the information that was provided to you in previous presentations can be confirmed by me from the legal perspective. Splitting, halving, all these blockchain-based contracts and opportunities for development your communities in different countries can be used without significant problems if you are in compliance with the corporate terms and conditions. By the end, I'm coming to the end of my presentation. I want to show you some practical case with one of our leaders who decided to conduct a seminar in Indonesia in the late months of 2022. So I was sleeping quite well when I received a call from Mr. Reinhardt, and he told me, Ilya, you should engage lawyers in Jakarta. It was 3 a.m. on my clock, so I called the colleagues, I messaged the colleagues. They were available, thank goodness. So we have arranged everything for this leader, but the whole history about conducting and preparing such events like this should be considered and discussed in advance. I mean, for each country there are a lot of rules to consider and to fulfill requirements which can be very strictly. For example, in Indonesia, only a licensed company is allowed to organize and conduct seminars in this country. That was a lack of information on the side of one of your colleagues, but this is my task to minimize the risks and to save, to protect you. That's why I just recommend you to contact me, to contact our legal team, to contact our legal representatives in your countries, and to develop your own network of legal consultants if you are successful and if you are in need of a qualitative legal advice in place. Because I'm not always ready to wake up each night at 3 a.m., but I will be really happy to help you, to assist you. So please consider it. Find a reliable legal consultant, get these contacts, and use them in advance, not after everything is going bad. Need for contact to local law firms and attorneys in case of emergency. Yes, we have developed and structured our complete legal work in a big number of countries worldwide to ensure a high level of protection for ULTIMA leaders. So this is my common information in this regard. So please, if there will be any issues, if there will be any requests, don't hesitate, contact me, contact your legal consultants. We are very well established and very well organized. Thank you very much.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. Then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong, and I learned how to get along, and now you're back from outer space. I just dropped in, find you here with that sad look on your face. Should've changed that stupid lock, should've made you leave the key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go, walk out the door, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbyes? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll still alive. I got all my life to live, I got all my love to give, and I'll survive, I will survive. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart, trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent so many nights feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high and you see me, somebody new. I'm not that chained up little person, still in love with you. And so you felt like jumping in, just expect me to be free. Now I'm saving all my loving for someone who loves me. Go on now, go, walk out the door, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? You think I'd crumble? Think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll still alive. I got all my life to live, I got all my love to give, and I'll survive, I will survive. Hey, hey. I feel good, like I knew that I would now. I feel good, like I knew that I would now. So good, so good, I got you. Oh, I feel nice, like sugar and spice. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. So nice, so nice, I got you. Woo. When I hold you in my arms, love can't do me no wrong. And when I hold you in my arms, love can't do me no wrong. And I feel nice, like sugar and spice. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. So nice, so nice, I got you. Oh, I feel good, like I knew that I would now. I feel good, like I knew that I would now. Oh, so good, so good, I got you. So good, so good, I got you. So good, so good, I got you. Hey. vida loca. She'll push and pull you down. Living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and skin's the color of mocha. She will wear you out. Living la vida loca. Come on, living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. Woke up in New York City in a funky cheap hotel. She took my heart and she took my money. She must have slipped me a sleeping pill. The water makes you order French champagne. Once you've had a taste of her, that you'll never be the same. Yeah, she'll make you go insane. Come on, upside, inside out, living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's the color of mocha. She will wear you out, living la vida loca. Come on, living la vida loca. Come on, living la vida loca. Woo! Hey! Thank you all for being an amazing audience! La 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 vida. La 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 vida loca. La 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 vida. Thank you.
Hello, hello! Hello, Thailand! Hello, Bangkok! How are you? Thank you. So, Kopangap? Okay. So, wow. What a show, huh? Amazing. What an amazing location. Thank you for all the hard workers behind the scene. Thank you for this amazing day today. Okay, so the first time when the Dan team asked me, hey Mustafa, let's do a Asia kickoff event, I say, okay. You have to go to the stage. I say, okay, but don't say something about change your life. Don't say something about go rich. Don't say something about move your. And I was thinking, okay, about what I should speak. And I say, okay, it's Asia. And I love Asia. Last year, I think I was 10 times in Japan, 4 times in Korea, I was in Thailand, I was in Philippines, I was in Indonesia. Thank you, Elias. So, and that's not my slide. So, I love Asian people. And I love you guys. Why? Because there's so many different Asian countries, and you know, I was born in Germany, and they think you are all same. And every time I say, no, not same, completely different. Speak about Korea. If you speak with a Korean, it's like, hello, wake up. So if you want to do business with Koreans,
They're very strong workers. You go in the office, you have to explain everything, blah, blah, blah. You will be floated from the questions. After then, you go eat. Trust me, you have to go eat. And then they start the business. Trust me, one thing. If you go and want to open the Korean market and you have a team, call him every day. Call him every day and give him informations. If you don't have informations, give him some informations. Because if you don't do this, if you don't take care about these guys, they will go in another business. When you come and say, hey, why are you going in another business? They say, you don't call me. You don't give me information. Japan. I love Japan. Japanese man! Proud! You know these guys? Japanese have a little small problem. You need to drink a lot of alcohol. So if you don't drink alcohol, don't open the Japanese market. Forget it. Malaysia, my experience Malaysia. You go to a meeting in Malaysia, you go eat first. Look at that. 10 kilos more. You have to go and eat in Malaysia first. And in the time when you eat, they say, explain me the business. Huh? Okay, I'm from Europe, okay. So, totally crazy. Philippines, if you want to open the market in Philippines, please go with a gun. Some Philippines here, I'm sorry. Go with gun, okay? So, and Indonesia, guys, Indonesia, please go with a lawyer. This was my story. But I don't want to tell you today what I want to show them. One of the 5 fingers, the police guys. Okay, shh. Okay. So, if you want to do the business in Thailand, they eat, DJ, they drink, and they dance. And I want that you all stand up and dance right now, Thailand. Come on! DJ, make the music! Come on! Yeah! Come on, Thailand! Come! This today is a dance show. Come on, stand up and dance! Yeah! Louder, DJ, louder! I told you, when I come to the stage, you have to dance, Thailand, come on! Okay. Okay, you can sit down and sleep. Okay, thank you. Thank you for dancing. I saw we have some amazing Indian guys here. Where are the Indian guys? Hello, Indian guys. I tell you something. You want to do business with Indian guys? You have to be completely crazy like these guys. India! Okay, now I come to, the minutes is going down. Okay, now I come to my first slide. And I say, okay, I'm in Asia, and I know that the Asian people are the people with the most emotion in the world. Okay? And I want now from you, take a deep breath and remember when you were a child. Go back, doesn't matter how old you are, all of you were a child. And remember this moment when you was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. And what's happening in our lives? We go to the kids' school. We go to the school. And someone in front, it's called teacher, teach us things that we never use in our lives. Mathematics. Huh? Someone uses what you learned there? They understand me. Hey, translator. Are you there? Sleeping? Hello. Amazing job. Thank you. Okay. After the school, you go to the university, right? And then you looking for a job. Maybe you have a job after the university in an office like that. Wake up in the morning at 6, 7. Stuck in the traffic. Hey, who knows the traffic in Bangkok? Who's stuck in the traffic in Bangkok? All of us. All of us. Okay. So, and yeah, maybe you have not the chance to go to the university. You have to work something. This is a hard picture, right? This is a very hard picture. But what I want to show you in this picture is that all these men were a child before. Right? And what happened when you have to do something what you are not really like? It's stressy, right? It can be stressy. And then maybe you have a own family. And I think I don't have to speak a lot about these questions, this picture, right? Are you still with me? Are you deep with me? Because it's very important to understand this, what's coming up now. Do you remember when you were a child, your dreams? Do you remember when you was a child, what dream you have? You want to be a pilot, right? You want to be a doctor, right? Are you a doctor right now? Remember the time when you was a kid. Remember the dreams you had. Who the fuck stopped your dreams? Oh, sorry. Is fuck allowed in Thailand? No. Stop. Okay. Who stopped your dreams, guys? And why? Think about it. Very, very deep. Why, when I was a kid, and I have a dream, remember it. Why I'm not doing this, what I dreamed when I was a kid. Who stopped this? The system we are living right now. Because they brief you from the beginning. They brief you from the beginning in the kindergarten that you have to come at the time when the kindergarten starts. In the school, they brief you what you have to think and what you have to say and what you have to do. Am I right? They brief you because if you're going to work somewhere, you have to come on time. You have to do what they say, right? And don't think by yourself. So the system, everything, how the system is built up, is just to do one thing, to control you. I'm not a politician and I don't want to go into politics. But if you think about your dreams when you were a kid, you will quickly understand that everything else is not normal, right? Your friends, I tell my friends, hey, I'm going to network marketing. Do something, go and make a job. What is network marketing? Nothing real. Hey, are you sure that I cannot speak about numbers? Okay, maybe the next event. But all the story from the kindergarten, everything, the school, the university, everything, it's about one. They want to do you a slave. That's it, guys. That's it. Because the big picture and the big F, I cannot say the word, problem is the money. Is this allowed, Ilya? This slide? Okay, I go ahead. Everything is the money. And now, I want to ask you one question. If you are, when you was a kid, and you have your dreams, think about money never ever will be the problem. It's there. I don't say you go born rich and you can get everything. But think about, you have your dreams, or you had your dreams, and you have never ever think about money because it's there. And sorry, we live in a time when we need money. I want to fly to Asia many, many times, and I cannot go to Emirates and say, hi, I'm Mustache, can you take me to Asia? I have to pay for it, right? Money, guys. So, and think about, go back in the time, think about money. Will never be the topic in your life. It's there. Think about how beautiful can be your life. What people you will be today. Who are you today? If this will be never the problem. Can I say then you will get your dreams? Can I say then you will be a pilot or fireworker or a doctor or a lawyer, because you and your parents have never think about money. It's there. We can use it every single day. And this is the only slide I can speak about. One thing, what this man with his amazing team creating, not only for us, for your kids, for your nephews, for the kids, the kids, the kids, the kids, the kids, the kids. In the future, they have never think about the fucking problem with money. Because if you understand the system, and there is some, it calls the business split. Ask your friend, they invite you about what I'm talking, okay? Everything what you will do today, not tomorrow, today and in the future, in this company, will change the life from the blood was coming behind you completely. Maybe we don't have the chance before, but now we have the chance to not only change our lives, to make the lives behind us a better life. Thank you. Kopangap. I love Asia. Thank you.
The guy who has the big beard, who shouts at everyone, is back on stage. How are we doing, guys? Are we alive? Have we fallen asleep? Should we do a few hot ones, maybe? Should we teach some hot ones to Asia? What do you guys say? Translators? Hi, guys. Simon, hi, guys. Okay, when I say one hot one, everyone claps. Understood? Yes? One hot one. That's quite a lot of claps. Just one clap, guys. One hot one, one clap. 3 hot ones. And from time to time, when I'm talking, I'm going to make sure that I bring back these hot ones in. Because if I see someone sleeping, I'm going to make sure I wake you up. I might just jump there and give you a hot one in your ear. You know, you never know. 4 hot ones. Yeah, I heard 5 there, guys. Come on, wake up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic summary of speakers, summary of topics that we've heard. We had Navid earlier talking about his experience in the digital currency space and his entire testimony. Then we had Emil talk incredible things about this opportunity that we have, that we've come here to present, to launch today. And then, of course, we had the very own founder, who spoke about 2024, his vision, where he's going, where he's taking us, how he's bridging the gap between 2 different currencies. Incredible. And then we had our amazing Ilya, who came and told us the do's and the don'ts, and don't you dare do this, and if you do, I'm going to come in like, yeah, I'm going to be on your tail. And we love that. How amazing is that? To all the incredible marketeers in this room, since when have we ever had a legal representative of a company come here and do such an incredible presentation? So please put your hands together. Give him a round of applause, please. Thank you. Then, of course, we had, I'm going to now title him Crazy Musti, okay, talking about the Asian market, his experience, of course, his upbringing, the system that he's been through. And now we finally arrive at this point. And at this point, you might be wondering, what in the world is this picture that we have up on stage? Well, it's about a group of animals that can teach us just that little bit about leadership. And that's my topic here today. Now, for all of you looking onto this picture, you're seeing it pretty plain and simply. You're seeing a lion or a pack of wolves in a nice little S shape following one another. But what you guys don't understand is that we, as marketers, can learn a few lessons from these incredible animals. These guys are something else. They really are. And I know a few wolves over here, both male and female. Okay? I know a few wolves over here. But let me explain what I mean. So the picture you saw earlier on, the very same picture, what I've done over here is I've circled or squared off 4 different boxes. Can you guys see the boxes? Can you see them? Yes? 4 hot ones. 3 hot ones. 1 hot one. Okay, we're awake. Can you guys see the boxes? Can you guys see the boxes? Hey, come on guys, give me a bit of energy here. You're dying out today. All right, the front 3 wolves. What are they doing? What is their job in the pack? These front 3 wolves are the oldest, the weakest wolves in the pack. They are the ones that set the tone of the pace. They are the ones that go right in the front of the pack. And because they will set the pace, this means that they will never be left behind. Now, what I want you to do while I'm explaining the different boxes is to think about how this is relevant to your business and your leadership. Let's move on to the second box. Just behind the first box, we have the second box. There's 5 wolves over there. Those are the fittest, they are the strongest, they are the mightiest. They are the ones that will defend the pack right in the front. Should there be any problems up ahead? Should there be any dangers up ahead? Okay? Bear with me. Bear with me. Now, right behind them is the biggest crowd of wolves. Can you guys see those? The ones without the box. Can you see them? I like that. That's a louder yay. That's nice. 2 hot ones. Okay. The crowd right behind the second box of wolves is the general population of the wolves. They serve just as the population. They're there to serve. It's as simple as that. And they are also being protected. They may be young, they may be middle-aged, they may be not as experienced, but they are there to serve the rest of the clan. And they need to be protected. Right behind that, we have the third box. Can you guys see that box with the 5 wolves? So there's 5 wolves in the front, and then there's 5 wolves at the back. I wonder what their responsibility is. Well, their responsibility is exactly the same as the second box of wolves over here. They are protecting the pack from the back. They are watching forward. They are the strongest, the fittest in the crowd. Wolves go through a selection process. And every single wolf, whether male or female, doesn't matter, has their responsibility and they know their place. Okay? Now, let's end off with that last box right up there on the top right of your screen. Can you guys see that guy or girl? Can you see that guy there? Up there, can you see them? Yes? All right. There is that wolf. That one lone soldier of a wolf. Okay? This is the alpha. This is the leader. This is the 001. This is the guy or the girl that manages literally every single decision-making process in his or her pack. They are the ones that determine the strength of the pack. They are the ones that determine whether there's going to be danger lurking in the front, and they call their soldiers into action to protect the pack. They are the ones that make sure that they determine the rule, the order of how things are done. Okay? Now, for me, when it comes to this business, I see all of us as a pack of wolves. That's what I do. I see it, I can understand it, and if we as leaders simply take a little bit of a page out of this book that wolves are teaching us, we will be in a very effective situation as network marketeers. Because leaders in this generation, in this day and age, particularly in the year 2024, and for those of you that have experience in this business, you will understand what I'm saying. The year 2024 is going to be absolutely life-changing. Who here, put up your hands if you've written your goals for 2024 already? Put up your hands, guys. If you've written your goals for 2024, put up your hands. Okay, I've got a message for every single one of you guys. And I'm taking you very seriously because you understand how serious this business is. The fact that you have put pen to paper and you have written down where you want to be in the year 2024 already means that as a leader, you are standing out. As a leader, you are ahead of the pack. As a leader, you're already part of that group of either the 5 in the front or the 5 at the back. Already. So I congratulate you. But there is time and there needs to be personal development until you become an alpha. And talking about personal development, the reason why I love this business is because we, as leaders in this room, established leaders, all we want to do and all we care about is making sure that you're getting from one goal to the other goal. We are heavily, heavily invested in your success. We are here to train you, and that's why I love this group of leaders, because personal development is literally our middle name. And to the leaders that I'm speaking about that have been in this business for more than a year, yes, more than a year, because we see companies coming and going in a month, especially in Asia. For the leaders that have stayed strong for more than a year, I salute you. I salute you, and to those who are new in this business, know and understand that personal development and your success comes number one. And you know why I can confidently say that? Well, that's because in this room, every single one of the leaders that have come here, that have been here for more than a year, in most cases, if not all cases, are all part of different teams. All of us are part of one community. All of us are in different structures in the company, yet we are all here united as one. So whether you're part of the blue team, the green team, the gray team, or the red team, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So to iron that point out, who attends the Zoom calls that we host? Who here attends the Zoom calls that we host? Okay. Do you guys know the password to that Zoom call? Say it louder. Say it louder. Right. This slide is promoting unity. That's the culture that we promote in this business. And that is the reason as to why ULTIMA, as a community, as a network, stands out from the rest. You see all those black umbrellas? All those businesses you are thinking about joining are there. You see that colorful place? That colorful set of umbrella? That one umbrella that's got all these colors of the world? I mean, look at us, guys. There's not a single race, religion, creed, or color that hasn't been represented in this room today. And that is beautiful. And that is what ULTIMA represents. But it starts with leadership. And we are here, as I said, to serve because we believe in servant leadership. Now, is it going to be easy? I'm going to quote what Alex said earlier on. This isn't going to be easy, guys. We don't prophesize to be perfect. No. But we are 100% committed and dedicated to go through every single one of your challenges. Give me 2 hot ones. 3 hot ones. Okay, just checking to see if you're still awake. So who here is ready to get their trainers and their shoes dirty and stuck in the mud and ready to work? Put up your hand if you're ready to do that. That's not enough hands, guys. Put up your hands if you're ready to get to work and get your shoes dirty. Lovely. That's better, much better. Because that's what it takes to become a solid leader in the business. But besides getting our feet and shoes dirty, besides that, what do we need to do, guys? What do you think this slide is telling us? What do you think this picture is telling us? Anyone in the crowd? Never stop. Good one, Danny. What else, guys? Look at the cat and how it's focusing on that goldfish. What am I trying to say to you guys? Beautiful. Focus on your prize. You will go through trials. You will go through tribulations. You will go through challenges. We will all collectively go through ups and downs. All of us. But the beauty is we will go through these ups and downs together. So long as you focus on what it is and why it is that you wanted to partake and come into this business for, nothing will ever stop you. Nothing at all. And I'm going to end off by saying a little quote. And again, when it comes to training sessions, I love ending off with a quote. Because it's all for you guys to think about something. Okay? Who here remembers what Alex said about becoming the best version of themselves? Okay? No one? No one remembers that? Everyone remembers that? 3 hot ones? Sure. Tough crowd today, hey? 3 hot ones? Who here remembers what Alex said about becoming the best version of yourself? Yes. Okay. So the question I've got for every single one of you guys today is, are you sitting here right now on the 3rd of February in Bangkok, Thailand? Are you happy with this version of yourself? Are you? Are you? Axel says yes. No? Okay. Cool. Because to become the best version of yourself, Danny's on form today. To become the best version of yourself, you are going to leave a lot of challenges behind. You're going to need to forget about the past. You're going to need to forget about whatever it is that has molded you as a person. You're going to need to forget about all of the things that bring you down, all the negative things. You know how when you stand up and you think, okay, I'm going to go on stage, but what will that person think? What will that person think? They know my past. They know my past. Forget about all of that, guys. It doesn't matter today. It does not matter today. Because yesterday was yesterday, and today is present. It's right now. And that is where you need to be living in. You need to be living in the moment. And that's the reason as to why I say focus. That's the reason as to why I say I'm so happy that this business has created a culture that has brought us all together, that allows us to become the colors of the rainbow in the midst of so many other black umbrellas. This is the reason why we go out there, we strive, we work hard, we get our feet dirty. We show everyone what it takes to become a leader. This is the reason why you're in the right place at the right time to become an alpha leader. So again, I ask, who here wants to become an alpha leader? A 001. A person that knows the strengths, the weaknesses, a person that knows how to look at their team and know where each person stands and allow for them to exercise the greatness that's in them. That's what we teach in this business. And if there's anyone that provides us with a good testimony of this, it's Alex Reinhardt. For 7 years, he has seen people like you and me come and go. Come and go. But did he also come and go? No. Why do you think that is? Remember I showed you the picture of the cat and the goldfish? I'm giving you clues. I'm giving you hints. Every one of us has different goals, visions, and dreams. Alex has his. My question I want to leave you with today is, if you want to become the best version of yourself, do you have your goals and your dreams? Do you have your focus? Is your mind set on something that no matter what the challenges are, you are going to do whatever it takes to get to that place? So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have understood the reins of leadership and where it is that we need to begin our journey, and how this business is not an individual business. It's a group and a collective business. And we need to understand everyone's strengths, and we need to understand their weaknesses, just like an alpha wolf. So let us take lesson from these animals. Let us learn that lesson. And 2024, we've just begun February. Let us smash 2024 by understanding that our goals are needed to be focused on. And let's go and get this. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a fantastic day. Kap kun kap. Wow. Who enjoyed that? Yeah? What a show. Jeez. I just can't figure out how they bend their hands so far back. It's just, it's a skill. Anyone can do that? Can you guys bend your hands backwards like that as well? Yeah, good try. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to what I would call my favorite part of the show, or at least the event, and that is the real life stories. Okay, the success stories. I think it's important that you hear not only from us, but also the individuals that have really worked, you know, they burnt midnight oil. They really have worked 9 to the dozen, 10 to the dozen. And they have strived and they have achieved all of their goals that I spoke about earlier on. So who here would like to meet a few of those people and hear about their stories? Anyone? Anyone want to hear a few testimonies? Yes? Okay. The first individual that I want to bring up on stage is an individual that we've known for now close to 2 years, actually. And I remember the time that we were watching online presentations way back in the day. And this guy would come on and he would absolutely ace those presentations. Not a single sentence would be misplaced. All right? And immediately the three of us thought, you know something, if we ever want to attach ourselves to the right alpha, okay, it had to be someone that knew literally everything about the business. And who better than someone that's actually presenting the opportunity to hundreds, if not thousands of people online? Who better? So before I call him on stage, I've got a bit of a special announcement regarding the guy. Does anyone here know who I'm talking about? I know Eniko does. But if I could ask everyone in this room except, listen to me clearly, everyone in this room except for Mr. Terry James to stand up. So Terry, please remain seated. But please, everyone stand up. Join us, join us, join us. Because, please stand up. Please stand up, ladies and gentlemen, except for Terry James. He's probably wondering what in the world is going on over here. Guess whose birthday it is today? Guess whose birthday it is today? It's Terry James's birthday. Who here knows how to sing happy birthday? Everyone knows how to sing happy birthday, surely. So on 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Terry. Happy birthday to you. Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Who's been on my webinars? Who's been on? Were you good? Guys, we started this journey. I'm not alone. As you know, I work with my hot one, Anika. And together with my hot one, we started the company, this business, nearly 3 years ago. Now that is some going in this industry. We stand shoulder to shoulder, 100% with Alex Reinhardt. Nothing will hold us back. So a quick how I got on this journey. In 2012, I started cryptocurrency because of what happened in Cyprus when the banking system closed down everybody. And quickly, what became currency was gold and Bitcoin. So I started to look at Bitcoin, and in 2014, I started to put Bitcoin ATM machines, cash machines, into central London. 2014, how many people had Bitcoin? 2014. It was niche, it was tiny. But I got seen, I got reported on in the Coin Telegraph, which is a popular crypto magazine and news channel. And I got picked on because people were calling me from network marketing companies. Will you come and work with us? Will you come and show us what you are doing? So guys, when I started, there was 2 cryptocurrencies in the world. Bitcoin, and who knows the other one? Litecoin. They were the gold and silver standard of cryptocurrency. How many do we have today? Over 22 million assets on the coin market cap. I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, and the very insane in this industry. And I am delighted, after working with many other companies, even at the corporate level, I am delighted we found Alex Reinhardt. That is the man we follow in this industry. And in that 3 years, we've achieved our dreams. Many successes on that journey have happened. We've been joined by amazing leaders who've joined our team as we have grown all over the world. And we hold regular events. We're supporting our team everywhere. Our leaders in Europe are already looking forward to our events this month. We keep growing and we keep going. And we do not focus on the price, we focus on the prize. And the prize is the financial freedom that you guys are all looking for. I'd like to say a massive thank you to the Den team here for this incredible event. I think you'll agree. And we're delighted to be our first time in Thailand. So incredible experience that is as well. And only this industry can take you around the world like this. So Danish, thank you. And thank you for the birthday wishes. I look forward to seeing you all on my calls going forward. Are we going to make it happen? Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Terry, for that. Thank you so much. Incredible story. Next, we want to bring someone else on stage. And I think we had too many men speaking on stage so far. Was some beautiful dancers, but no one was speaking so much. And this time we want to bring someone that is the partner of Terry. But when I first heard her story and how she went from the challenges of a single mother, going through the challenges of trying to create a good life for your children, at the same time you're maintaining your finances, to today going to a place where she has completely freed herself, created a life for her children that they were all dreaming about, and it's a huge inspiration for everyone in this room, and to bring Enika on stage to share her story and her testimony. So let's all stand up and give a big welcome to our first female speaker and a powerful testimony in the ULTIMA ecosystem and the community, Enika Gupta.
The microphone.
Hello everyone. By the way, it's never too many men on the stage, but not enough women. So let me take these few minutes to mainly speak to our women in this room, because I can see a very nice balance between men and women in the room, which is very, very good. But I know that the women always need a little bit more of encouragement and empowerment. And some of you already know that I'm very passionate about women empowerment. Some women here are joining my program as well. Women Empowerment Program in ULTIMA. So today I'm standing here as a successful businesswoman in this industry, but I'm coming from a past where I was a single mom, working 12-hour shifts, fighting to survive, building somebody else's dream, while I was losing the passion for my life. And in this industry, I find a solution. And I know all of you are here because you are looking for a solution. People everywhere in the world are looking for a solution. And I believe that we have the solution for everybody, because Alex has created this amazing technology that is so simple to use. He has proven that it works. He has the experience. He has everything we need. What we need is to focus, to believe in ourselves. Because in this journey I've made, I have been through a lot of challenges, a lot of sacrifice. And I know the way. It's not easy, but it's possible. And you can do it as well. So if you focus on this project for at least 1 year, clear focus, if you believe in yourself, if you believe that you can do it, if you know your why, then also you can live your wildest dreams. Because we have not only the best industry, we have the best company with the best CEO, we have the best community, we have a home, we have the best team with some of the biggest professionals in this industry. So you will never need to walk alone. You will never ever need to walk alone, because you will be seen, you will be lifted up, you will be empowered, you will be educated, and you will always be appreciated in this family. So welcome home. And just to add some last words, what you also can have, you might also find the love of your dreams, as I did for exactly 6 years ago on an event like this in Barcelona. I met the love of my dreams. Good luck for that as well. Thank you.
Okay, so the next testimonial is coming from a person that is a very, very close friend of mine. I've known him for 10 years. We've been searching, going through different ventures together. He does not settle with average. He does not settle with normal. He does not settle with a 9-to-4 life. He is a really, really determined guy. He has a winner mentality that I've very, very few times have come by. He comes from an athlete family in Sweden, and he definitely knows what winning is about. So, ladies and gentlemen, Albert Brock.
Thank you, David. So, everybody can hear me? Good. I'm so excited to be here. And thank you for the Den for hosting this amazing event today. So for all of you that don't know me, my name is Albert Brock. I'm 30 years old and I'm from Sweden. And I have been in this industry of network marketing for almost 10 years. So I started at a really, really young age. And before I worked as a carpenter. And it's really funny because in Sweden, in the winter times, when it's snowing, it's raining, the weather is really, really cold, it can get up to minus 15 degrees, then you always work outside. Then, when it's summer, the sky is blue, the sun is shining, it's warm, you work inside. It makes absolutely no sense. So I felt, working as a carpenter, this can't be it. This can't be my life, Monday to Friday, for the next 50 years. So once I got introduced to network marketing, I said yes on the phone. I was so hungry for a change. I wanted to do something different. So I didn't understand anything about the industry or anything, but I wanted to have a different life. So once I fell in love with this industry and I became a student. I started to listen to all the big leaders and I took massive action. And I really looked up to all the big leaders on stage because to me, they had a perfect lifestyle. They had a passive incomes. They were building business with their friends and they were traveling all around the world. And I said to myself, and I was even writing it down, that one day that will be me. And this is exactly 10 years ago. And what can I say? These 10 years has been a roller coaster. It has been ups and downs, almost like the crypto chart. So I had success. I have made some good money, but I have also had some really, really tough times and some failures. But if I look back on it today, I'm very happy and very grateful for it because it has taught me so much. And I believe that it's from the tough times that we grow and we learn so we can take better decisions in the future. And one of the best decisions that I have taken in my life was joining ULTIMA in May 2022. And for me, 2022 was a really interesting year to be a part of ULTIMA as well, because the whole crypto market was shaking. And Bitcoin went from 69,000 down to 15,000. And most companies out there, they didn't survive. But we did. And now we have been here for almost 8 years. So for me, it's very, very simple. ULTIMA is a home and a company that I feel I can work with for many, many, many years. And to see what Alex have done, creating this new smart blockchain, creating ULTIMA, and launching the different liquidity pools, I have never seen anything like that, never before. And now he's taking everything to the next level and launching the decentralized compensation plan. I mean, this company is really leading the way when it comes to network marketing and crypto. So we have everything we need to make this year the absolutely best year so far. So it's time to take action, take a decision, take the decision that you are going all in no matter what. You are going to stay committed no matter what. And you are going to be consistent no matter what. Network marketing has given me and my family so many good things in life and really, really changed my life. And I'm 100% sure it can change your life as well if you're willing to put in the work. Thank you.
Thank you so much to all the incredible speeches from individuals from around the world that has been building this business to just show you and give you a feeling for what is possible. Now, for everyone that is in this room and everyone that is a part of this community, what is very important is to understand that no matter the background or no matter where you are coming from, I believe within this community you will find individuals who have the similar story like you. Maybe started from the same place like you, maybe have the same visions like you, but in the end ended up reaching them, and this is why we wanted to bring up a few people on stage. For my next part, I want to summarize everything, because we come to the conclusion of the event. I just need my clicker, and then I can get into the presentation, and I will just give you an idea of how we are visualizing the information that has been happening here today, and how it is that this can be brought with you as we are walking out of this room. Now, we only had a few hours, and when the event management came to us and said, you know, usually you have long events, and now let's make it a few hours, we said, oh, how are we going to get everything into this short amount of time? But I believe if we talk too much, also we forget too much. And today, it was an introduction to you. It was not all the details. This was not the full picture. This was not everything, all the action steps. But it was an invitation and an overview and an introduction to what this industry is about and to what ULTIMA is about. Now, when we walk out of this room, we have a choice. And this choice is based on, what it is that we want to do with this information. And I want to always ask myself, then, what if? Because I want you to imagine. I've been to many events like this. And when I was younger, I came to an event like this because someone forced me and I did not really pay attention. And now I understand what value events has. And I always tell myself, what if back then I had actually paid attention to the details? What if when I was much younger and my parents would take me to an event, I actually listened to the people on stage and actually asked myself, what if this information is valuable to me? Now, when I start listening, I saw a grand change in my own life because I start learning from people around me. But I also wanted to ask, what if, a question I asked myself. When I got into the crypto markets, I saw how Bitcoin went from a few thousand. I joined in 2014, 15, and I saw in 2017 it went to 20,000. I saw people around me saying, this changed my life forever. And I told myself, what if I had actually learned about cryptocurrency earlier? Then I started learning about it and I started making different decisions. In the next cycle, like Navi spoke about, I made different decisions. And again, after the cycle, I said, what if I had actually taught other people this information? Because now I freed myself. Why didn't I not tell my friends about this? Why did I not tell everyone about this? Because it's knowledge I had acquired, and I put it into work, and it changed my life. And then we go now, and we're here today. And this time, we are now in the next cycle of cryptocurrency and potential bull markets, and it's starting this year. And this year, I'm not going to have any what-ifs. I have learned, I have failed, I've implemented, I have succeeded, and this time I'm sharing. Because this time, I want people around us to also benefit. Because the facts and the background of the graph that Navid showed you in the beginning is facts. And it doesn't show us the future, but it predicts a little bit what is possible. Now, what if actually blockchain technology becomes the next global standard? What if this technology is being adopted by the whole world? And what if 8 billion people start using this technology on a daily basis? Today, there's not more than 100 million people around the world that is involved in cryptocurrency. What if 8 billion gets involved, which is potentially happening in the coming 2 years? What if we are on the brink of the biggest transfer of wealth that human race have ever been a part of? Transfer of wealth means that money is moving from one sector to the next, from the traditional finance to the new, from the companies operating on old technology to companies operating on new technology. What if the coming 2 years is the biggest transfer of wealth humanity has ever experienced? Now, if that is, what are we doing about this? If that is a once-in-a-lifetime financial revolution happening, because these things does not happen often. I can tell you these things does not happen often. It's maybe never in our lifetime again we will see the whole financial system changing again. Never in our lifetime. If this is the one time, then what are we doing? And what if this is the evolution, and I call it a revolution? Because if done right, this industry can really create systems, technologies, projects to bring people into freedom and away from slavery, like Mustache said. Because in a decentralized environment, the power goes back to the people. And that is the potential of this industry. And what if we look at this in a very simple way? There's going to be two groups of people in the biggest transfer of wealth that humanity has ever experienced. And these two groups of people is, number one, the masses. Now, how many of you have, of course, seen how anytime the masses does something, it's usually not for the best for you. Most times when you walk against what the masses does, you find yourself having a different life. And I believe many of us here have done what most people don't, and that's why we are here. The successful people here, they did differently than the masses, and they got very different results. Because the masses are poor, unhealthy, no visions, no dreams, and this is a reality, maybe because of the system, like Mustache explained. Now, this is the one group that we can choose to be within. Going to an event like this and walking out and forgetting about all the information, or just maybe some of you just wait for the gala dinner so you can get some nice food, I don't know. But if you choose to be in this group, it's up to you. And most people will be here. They will miss out on the grandest transfer of wealth that humanity has ever experienced. When billions of people move to cryptocurrency, when trillions of dollars are moving into this industry. Now I choose to be in the second group, and it's those individuals who educate themselves. When you educate themselves, like Navid did, he saw the graphs and he said, if it happened 4 times before, it's most likely happening now that the crypto market's going up. It's not a guarantee, but most likely it's looking like it's going to happen. Now, if that is, then what are we doing about it? My choice is to position myself right now and ask myself, now, who do I want to be in the coming years? And I've decided for myself that I'm going to spend every awakened second the coming year working on my personal growth, on my financial growth, and help people around me to do the same. And I know that these coming years, we have something that is so unique for this world, and many of us are not aware of it. I'm deeply, deeply passionate about what this industry can do. And if we choose to use this technology in the right way, it's freedom for humanity. If we choose to not pay attention, it could also be used in a different direction by other people. But I choose to believe that we are now at the brink of something massive, and it's all in our hands right now to choose what you do with the information you have got here today. We started the event with a deep insight into the crypto markets, for every one of you to have the introduction to go home and study more. We went into ULTIMA to talk about what this company has done in this industry and how it is that you can learn more about this and understand what this ecosystem brings to the world. We spoke about legalities. Why? Because we care about everyone here. Moving into a new industry, it might not be easy to know what to do or not, or do mistakes. Some people have done mistakes, and good, we have good lawyers, so they solved it. We heard stories, but it's about doing it correctly. And we heard about leadership, about leading from the front. We spoke about not being in the system. There's been many speakers, and everyone on this stage once was a child with a dream, but never left that dream. And that's why we are on a stage today. There's nothing different with us. The difference is that we never left that dream. This event is more than cryptocurrency, is more than blockchain technology, and I want to end off by just welcoming up my business partner to give a very big thank you to everyone in this room. For us, me, Danish, and Navid, we were lone wolves for a very long time. We were always doing things alone. I was always doing my businesses alone. Navid was going through his experiences alone, so did Danish. But at one moment, we all recognized the power of coming together and to work together, and how much more growth you can have when you surround yourself with people you can trust more than anything else. When we decided to come together, a lot of people just saw this as, you know, a few people working together is going to be over. But when a brotherhood was developed and we really set our intentions to help each other get to the top and invite others to do the same, there was something magical happened and something so strong that happened within each and every one of us that we understood that unity is the key for any success in any industry. Especially in an industry like cryptocurrency and networking, where the community is the key to everything. So we want everyone in this room to walk away with whatever awakened in your heart and remember this feeling. This is not about crypto, it's not about blockchain. What really is about human beings coming together with like-minded dreams, vision, goals, to share experiences, to grow together, to help other people to grow and make a big impact on the world. And this is what we bring, and we would love for all of you guys to bring this out in your unique way to the world and really inspire other people to remember that dream you had as a child and maybe utilizing the blockchain and crypto industry as your vehicle to get to that dream and help others to do the same. So we hope that this event, which we want to thank the event management company that has done an incredible job. I am blown away what these guys with Jonas and the team has done. Let's give a big round of applause for the event management company. And for all the staff, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, 6 recording this event to remember this moment. And these people as well, the camera guys and everyone that is making this event come to life, not only in this room but around the world. Let's give a big round of applause to all of these people. And to all the people working in admin, I can tell you, we have incredible Dev. His name is Dev. You will see him later maybe dancing at the gala dinner. He is someone who has been managing the whole ticketing system and managing everyone so it's all organized and easy. And we're so grateful for what he has done and all the admin staff that has been supporting his whole events. Let's give a round of applause for them as well. And also for all the dancers, for all the shows, for all the entertainment. You guys have got an insight into the Thai culture, and I want to say thank you to everyone in this room and to Thailand as a country, to Bangkok and to the people of Thailand. I am so incredible grateful for this country. It means a lot for me. And to see the culture and the shows that you bring to life has been an incredible experience. And we have more coming, guys, so it's going to be more experiences. But we all, yeah, a big round of applause for that as well. And I believe that with this, I believe that the coming year is going to be incredible. I thank all of you for trusting in the invitation to come here today. I mean, there's many things you can do on a Saturday. You're here with us right now, so we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for spending your time with us today. It means a lot to us. We had a dream when we were children. It's now happening as we're talking to people, and you guys are a part of this, and we want you to have the same experience. So we want to thank all of you here for coming and spending your time this Saturday here with us. And whether you choose to come with us on this journey or not, it's up to you. We are going to do it with or without anyone. We have 3 strong, and we're going to bring more bulls, and we're going to make this journey, whether people come or not. But we invite you to come on this journey and to work together towards something bigger. And no one knows what that could be. But thank you so much, everyone. We are now going to end this event with one last show. And I just want to say, everyone, that if we stand up and we keep standing up, I just want to do something we do every event. We're taking a selfie to just memorize for ourselves and maybe send to my mom and dad so they see I'm actually doing some work.
Get the light sticks up. Get those light sticks up and get that energy up, guys.
Let's go crazy. 3, 2, 1, noise! 3, 2, 1, noise!
Thank you so much, everyone. We have one last show. Some of you guys with gold wristbands, you will be invited to our gala dinner tonight, where there's going to be more surprises, more incredible things, many things planned. And tomorrow, some of us, between 50 to 100, I don't know how many now, we're going to Pattaya for a leadership retreat with yacht trips, welcome dinners, trainings, deep knowledge to be able to help you understand what to do specifically for this coming month and years, guys. So all of you, see you at the gala dinner, see you at the leadership retreat tomorrow, guys, and we're going to just make sure that this year becomes the best year that we have ever had in our lives, so we can do it together. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.